Respect every time, man. Respect. Driver. To all drivers. Why we have to drive this way on the nation road? Why we have to be so risky? So suicidal on the nation's road? As a man get a driver's license, the first thing come to his mind is speed. It is not right. That is not driving. You have the wrong concept. You have the wrong concept of driving. You come on the road and you don't have any plans to go back home. What kind of sense that make? It better if you never born. It better if you never born. You live your life, you grew up, you grow so strong. Your mother and your father invest a lot of time in you. Or whosoever invest a lot of time in you. And you come from the nation road. Come do suicidal things. We need to do better on the nation's road. We need to do better on the nation's road. We need to catch ourselves, drive at speed where we can manage. When you just get your driver's license, you take your time and work up the ladder. Some of these things that these human beings are doing on the road is unnecessary and called for. A man you move from right here so to about 100 kilometers down this, not even 100 kilometers, 100 meters. A man move from here so to 100 meters. And the pedal affair go through the floor. What kind of ignorance is them there? We need to do better. We need to do better on the nation's road. Especially when it turn night. Animals up on the road like Lego bees. People across the road in the night. Lots of things are going on in an environment or in areas where you least expect that something is happening. But just because the road long and nice and pretty, the clock of it up on the right hand side. What kind of sense that make, Virgin? What kind of sense? What kind of lifestyle is that? What kind of lifestyle is that? It is not right. We need to change this kind of mentality and develop positive driving mentality, defensive driving, because some man has speed and still not driving defensive on the nation's road. We need to develop defensive driving principles. And if you don't understand, you can Google it. And if you need a test and you need a certificate, you can go to Griddle's driving school. Because sooner than later, the road right now, speaking of right now, where we are right now, 2019, the road over full with vehicle more than first time. The risk them where you could have take first time becomes higher higher in creating an accident. You're more likely to have an accident now than before. So why are we behaving like Lego beasts on the road? Like animals were out of control? Why we are behave this kind of way? Out of control on the nation road? And we know the consequences that it might cause. Maybe a policeman might give a blind down the road. Yeah, give thanks to that, thumbs up. But what about the other people's life? What about the people's life that you are in charge of? If you are a passenger operator. What about the other person where you come in contact with just in case you lost control? We have to be mindful of these things. We have to be mindful while operating on the nation's road. We have to be more defensive. If you're an experienced driver and you have to, even though this not right, you have to touch the pedal a little bit. Drive defensive. No, you can't overtake a line of traffic and see a next line of traffic a come and you go choke right in at the middle light. What kind of madness that? What kind of madness is that we operate? What kind of mad way them that we operate on the road? Every man get a driver's license. The first thing he want to do is drive fast. What kind of sense is that making? How is that beneficiary to you? How is that going to make you a better man in society? You tell me. Time waiter, no man. You can never catch up time. You can never kill time. Time run on its own pace. We need to organize ourselves some more. We need to discipline ourselves some more. That when we leave out on a daily basis or on a nightly basis, we have control of ourselves. Based on how we are operating, we are out of control. And we need to gain control. We are out of control, and tonight is the driver night. We are out of control on the nation's road. Why are we operating this way? Where does this mentality come from? Is that what the examiner tell you to do? Is that what they tell you to do at the tax office? To drive like a madman when I give you this driver's license? And I have to stay dark. Because dark is darkness. And this is how we are operating. Like some dark, out of control people. And nobody can talk to nobody. We need to change this kind of mentality in order to become better people in society. And better people for the future. And better in ourselves. To see ourselves becoming better and better individual each day. We have to be mindful of these things. And the consequences that come with it. You understand? Me not bash nobody. Me not diss nobody. And man out there can drive. Some real driver out there. But sometimes, Virgin, I think we just overdo some things a little bit. Yeah, sometimes we just overdo some things a little bit. And we have to find ourselves and cut back a little bit. We have to cut back on these things. Yeah, we have to cut back. We have to do way better than what we are doing right now. Because it's not cute, it's not funny. Road fatalities upon the rise. You understand? We have to watch out for the crash point them. Reduce speed in the crash point them. Yeah, how you control your vehicle? I travel at 200. When a snap occur. How you control your vehicle traveling at 180? Use the what if strategy. We need to use the what if strategy in operating on the road. What if? What if one cow down there? What if one animal run out in the road? What if somebody have to cross in the dark? You have a lot of mad people on the road and sometimes they don't step out in the road. What if you swing, what happen? What if me can't stop, what happen? We have to use the what if strategy. What if? What if me go tonight and me not come back in? What if? Because of our mentality and how we behave on the nation's road. We have to develop better driving principles on the nation road, and it is not for the government or for the police officers that doing the highway patrol. It is for your own good. To avoid problem. You know the amount of people who are in a problem now because of ignorance in operating on the nation's road. You know the amount of people who are in an unnecessary and unwanted accidents, so them have regrets in their mind right now. You know the hospital them pack up with people where them have to look after and still have to pay attention to you. You see the pressure where it impact on society. We have to be mindful of these things. We have to be mindful. Sometimes you go down at the hospital and you can't get no attention. The hospital full. People have dengue. You see amount of things we are going around with. We have to be mindful of these things. Think constructively. Think positively. Use the what if strategy. Google the what if strategy. Use the what if. That will take you far away on the nation's road. Use the what if. What if? What if? What if this? What if that? What if that man go out there while me I do this? What if? What if the bicycle man they cut cross the road? What if the woman there with the baby step out and not realize that me I move so fast? You understand? We have to be mindful of these things. We have to be mindful in operating. And tonight is the driver night. And if I can change one driver, I am a happy man for you. If I can change one driver to think defensive, act defensive, act correctly in time, identify the hazards. You understand? We have to be mindful of these things. And think outside of the box. And don't think for yourself alone. As me say, I'm not there for the bash nobody. I'm there for help some people. Because when I go on the road, I try to protect you and protect the mourning of your family, or the grievance and the expense of your family, or the grievance and the expense of even your own self. Because when you're down in the hospital in all of the pain them where you're in, who are feeling? Who are feeling? The person who watch the news? Who are feeling? The person who try to help you? Who are feeling? Your family where you're for a yard? Who are feeling? You! And the person where you inconvenient while them are trying to do the right thing. Or the person where inconvenient you, so you go right across the board. So we have to be defensive, and if we have more defensive drivers on the road, we will have little or no accident on the road. It's hard for every man adjust to the speed limit. Yeah, we understand that already. We don't see that already. Say 50 kilometers barely can carry away. But 80 a good speed. Even if you do 100 not bad. Me not bash the government thing. Me not go over it. But me I say, when the government not did that, when the police them now work, and you still road, you can't catch your foot at one nice 100. You can't control a vehicle at that speed. If you road long and clear and you know say you're in a built up area. You understand? Yeah, you catch your foot at 100. If you get 120, you cruise. When you know say you're going to build up here, then you know say you have to start ease up again. Because you have to look out for everything, you have to look out for the hazards them. You understand? We have to be mindful of these things as human beings. We have to be mindful. We have to have more discipline and respect for ourselves. We have to think before we go on the steering. We have to discipline and train ourselves. You understand what I mean? We have to discipline and train ourselves. Everybody cannot tell you everything. What about you? Want to hear a mind? You never born with a mind. Want to the man never born with a mind and a brain. Want to your level of thinking. Want to your level of researching. Want to your level of reading. What happened to your level of learning? If you can't drive, then you can learn something. You don't need education. You don't need a CXC for drive properly and drive defensive. You don't need a PhD for drive properly and defensive. You don't need a doctorate. You don't need a certificate. You don't even need a driver's license. It It is you who is the operator. But we know so without a driver's license it is illegal. So I not send nobody go drive without a driver's license. So we get that straight. But you as the operator, you are in full control of the vehicle. You have full control of how deep you go with the rev, how fast you decide to go on the nation's road. You have full control of the vehicle. If every man on the road drive defensive, go do them hustling, or do them work, or go about them daily routine, and can go back home at night time, go hold a meditation, go hold a nice clean bed, and can see your family every day just to prevent yourself from driving. Make something else kill you. Don't make driving kill you. Because we can fix one thing in our life every day, or every week, or every month. And if it's that hard, we can say every year. Every year you fix one thing in your life. Going into 2020, this is my mission. This is my goal. I have to be a better person. We need to set goals. We need to set goals. We need to do our research. Research what we need in life. Sometimes some people operate so ignorant because we don't have a direction. We don't have no drive. We don't know where we are go. So we just operate like everybody say this. Everybody have a say in their life. Everybody have a say in their life. Everyone cannot have a say in their life as a man. Everyone cannot have a say in their life as a woman. You are grown up. Your mind is developed. Educate yourself. Free yourself in your mind. Free your mind. Free yourself. Free yourself. We need to free yourself. We don't have no direction. We need direction. You need a vision board. You need to have something. You need to head in one direction. Because 90% of the last way, and we need to turn the table. We need to turn the table and have more people operate constructively and little or no people, no one at all. We not operate. We need you to run the country. We need the people them to run the country. And if we operate like this, who is going to run the country? Who is going to take over the country if we operate like this? Everybody operate with ignorance. You're going to a business place and you not even can get customer service. You can't even get customer service, and I'm going to talk about that another day. You can't even get customer service in the organization. Them. Everybody a gear sour face, or them a gear attitude. And our business that, whatever problem you have, don't take a problem to work because your customer does not business with your personal business. They come to your organization to get quality service. Always think like the employer. Always think like the boss. Always think like the founder of the organization. Think big, don't think small. Because it is small mind that have us operating this way. Start thinking outside of the box. Think if it was your organization and your employee behaving in such manner to your customer that is so valuable to your organization. Your customers is number one priority. That's why they use your product or your service. Your customer is always number one. Your customer should get all your undivided attention so they can use word of mouth marketing to build your organization. To at least tell one person that they had good customer service at your organization. Customer service is priority. It is prevailing. Come on, man. We need to change this kind of mentality and operate constructively. Even in the transportation system. The drivers, them don't have no manners. The conductors, them don't have no manners. You have to respect your customers them. And sometimes you go about and you ask somebody if them ready and them say them not ready and them are behaving at the most way. Come on, me spend my money, me not for jail with you. We need to develop proper customer service in everything that we do. As an operator, customers is vital to your business. If you don't carry people and you up and down the road every day, the only person benefit is the gas station and the parts shop and the mechanics. Without customers, what are you running a business? Think about it. Without customers, what are you? Who are you? Who are you without customers? Think about it. We have to be mindful of these things and think outside of the box. If you this everybody you come in contact with, how you going to run a business? Everybody you going to drift from you. When they see them, I will tell you say they're not ready. Or when they're ready, no. Because of the service that they deliver, or the service that they see deliver to other people. We have to act more professional. We have to take up these kind of responsibilities on ourselves. And operate in a responsible manner. Have respect. Say good morning. Use up the basics them until you get it to a major level. Good morning. Thank you. People look out for these things in your service. People look out for these things in your service, in your business that you operate in. We have to be mindful. You're carrying people in a public passenger vehicle. You have to drive defensive. We all understand how the things set up already. But we have to drive defensive. No matter what you do, you have to defensive. You have to have some level of defensive in your driving. You have to have some level of defensive. And if I can change one person today, I'm a happy man for you. That is my gift. I can't give you $1 million, but if I can change one person, I am a happy man for you. You have a different life after this. You have a different, I promise you have a different view, a different vision after this. Act defensive, be responsible, have good customer service, and watch the turnaround. Ideas that will come to you like sand through the hourglass. I hope someone get this message. Subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful afternoon.